All right. Hello and good evening, everybody. I hope your guys' day was your guys' days were good. Today mine was pretty good. I worked for about 4.5 hours today, so that was good. I'm definitely tired though, so I definitely am gonna want to go to bed sooner, which is why I'm starting this stream 30 minutes earlier than normal. Sorry, I'm texting my boyfriend. All right. All right, let's just get straight into it, shall we? So, we're just going to go in for it. There we go. How's my day? It was pretty good. I didn't sleep that great last night. I don't know, I don't know, I didn't sleep really good. I think it was partially because of the earrings I was wearing because I was wearing a stud in my second piercing, and so it really was digging into the back of my ear. So I don't think that helped very much. But yeah, I just didn't sleep great. And then I had a lot of really, really, really weird dreams. I had a dream that like I didn't tell my boyfriend this for obvious reasons, but I had a really wacky dream that like me and his best friend made out for some reason, which is funny because I don't like his best friend that much. Like he's fine, like don't get me wrong, he's fine, but like it was just weird. And then I ended up waking up in tears because I had a dream about my grandpa. So I don't know, just it was kind of weird, but yeah, I just didn't sleep that great last night, so I'm definitely tired. But besides that, I mean, it was okay. I went and got the one part for my car that I needed, and I got that part. It's on now. The guy went and put it on, so that was awesome to get done. I was very happy to have that done. So that was good, and then I just worked basically all day, and then I just got home like an hour and a half ago, so haven't really had much time, so yeah. My day was absolute crap. Today's so boring. We talked about banking, interest, and taxes. Okay, that might seem boring to you, but I'm gonna tell you right now, pay attention to that. You are going to need that type of stuff when you get older. So let me tell you right now, pay attention to that. You're gonna need that a lot more than you think. Trust me. To be fair, it depends where you live, but in America, like that is something you have to learn. Otherwise, you are going to have problems. So, no, pay attention to that. It might be boring, but it's going to save your butt later in life. I almost slept. No, don't do that. No, please don't. No, I know it sounds boring, but banking and interest and all that, it's very, very important. It's very, very important for later in life. I found that out the hard way. So, okay. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So, as you can see, I did get the rest of the pillars and the foundation up for the barn. So it is up and going. So I did get that. So we're going to be focusing mostly on like the wood and hopefully getting the foundation in for a house today. Hopefully, cross our fingers. So that's kind of what I'm wanting to work on today. So first though, we're just going to work on the barn. So that's what we're going to go work on first. So we need to plant another dark oak tree for sure. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Names for it too. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna tame the horse, because I want to kind of get things stable and steady first. I don't know when we'll name the horse, but we'll get to it eventually. All right. Well, let's just get some walls up and kind of go from there. So yeah, sorry if I'm not gonna be making as much sense today. Like I said, I am pretty worn out. I'm pretty tired, so if I'm a little bit out of it, that's why. I'm very, very tired. It's been a long day. So it's just been a long day. All right. Okay. All right, there we go. There's that. Alright. So yeah, sorry if I don't talk as much today. Like I said, I'm kind of beat. So I might be a little bit more quiet than normal. It never makes sense. Oh, good. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm definitely tired. Ugh. All right. We went through that whole stack of stuff there, so we can go through another stack. Oops. There we go. Right. Awesome. Whew. It was a good day though. I also got my class registered. My class is registered for my next term in school. So that was another thing I got done today. So that was also really good to do. It was a little bit kind of like stressful because I usually take again cuz my classes are a lot more work than normal. So I usually only take 3 which is getting me through it perfectly fine, but I was debating on whether or not next term I wanted to take 4 classes instead of 3. And so I was kind of stressing about it. And I was talking to my boyfriend about it yesterday. And he was like, yeah, but you also want to work more. So I just don't think it'd be a good idea for you to work a little bit extra. And plus, you don't know how much, extra work those classes could be. And I was like, yeah, you're right. You're right. So I ended up just sticking with the same 3 classes per term. So, and I think that was the right call personally. So it'll be good that way too. But that was something I was talking to him about today. Or sorry, not today, yesterday. Last night. Alright, there we go. I was so tired today. Yeah, well, as you know, I understand. I'm pretty beat myself, so I understand that. I got home and I was like, honestly, I just want to eat ice cream and go to bed. But I know I had promised you guys a stream, so I was like, okay, I'll suck it up and do it. Alright, sorry, I'm texting my boyfriend back. Alright, there we go. Alright. Actually, I don't think we're obviously gonna need a lot more planks, but I think we got most of it. Yeah, we got most of it in, so that's good. Alright. I'm fine with you skipping today just to get some sleep. Yeah. Probably would have been good for me to maybe skip out, but I don't want to disappoint you guys, and I wanted to game a little bit today because I wanted to de-stress at least a little bit from work. So because it was kind of nuts today. Let's see. See, like I said, I'm brain fried. But yeah, I was in because usually I work in like a city like by me, but not in like my city. But I was working in my city today, and it was kind of crazy because like usually like when I'm working in my city, like I'll see like 1 or 2 cops maybe, around like the entire time I'm working. But today I saw like 9 of them in the span of 30 minutes, like on the same road. I was like, holy crap. I'm like, they must have like expanded their fleet, or they must have like hired new officers, or both, because I have never seen that many policemen in my city at once. It was kind of insane. I mean, I'm not like complaining. Like obviously, like I knew I wasn't gonna get pulled over because I was driving really careful, but like it was just crazy the amount of cops out. But I mean, again, like I'm not mad about it. Our city, the amount of crazy drivers in our city is insane. Like even today, sadly enough, the cop didn't get him, but there was a white van, and he went um into a turn lane to pass people on the road. So he just about hit my front because I was sitting on a driveway, just getting ready to like pull out, and so he just about hit me, and then he just about hit another car too. And I was like, "You are an absolute idiot. You could have hit two cars and you could have killed someone or hurt somebody." Like it was just absolutely insane. We're ending an hour early. We're ending 30 minutes earlier, so we're gonna be ending at 11:30 instead of 12. Because usually it's 10 to 12, but this time it's gonna be 9:30 to 11:30. My time, at least. So, people these days. Okay, you know what? I didn't get good sleep last night. All right, I don't want to freaking hear Jack Diddley squat. I had another stack of planks and I forgot. Shoot me in the face. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. It's fine. At least we can finish this off and I can feel better about myself. But yeah, so it's just kind of crazy the amount of cops in my city. So I'm like, they must have expanded their fleet both in like the amount of cop cars they have and in the amount of officers. Because I have never seen that many cops out in one go. So it's just kind of crazy. I mean, they're getting serious. I mean, it does make sense though, because our city has definitely been expanding like a ton the last year, so it does make sense that there's more cops out now. So kind of crazy, but like I said, I'm not like super mad about it. It definitely is something that does need to happen, so I'm not overly upset about it. Other people probably are because it's harder to speed and that kind of thing, but I am most certainly not upset in the slightest. So oops. All right. Oops. Okay, I just wanted to like finish off at least like one stall here. I think that looks okay. Like once we get everything like up so it doesn't look as random, but I think it'll look fine personally, but we'll see. But yeah, it was a good day though. I had a good day at work, so got some good money and all that kind of stuff. So it was a good day. I'm just glad it's over. All right, there we go. I don't think I have enough to finish this one off, but I can try. Oh, I think I do have enough. Awesome. Except I'm gonna have to fall down to do it, but that's fine. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right. So we've kind of got this kind of wall up, at least, so that's good. All right. Well, the stable is starting to take shape now, so that's awesome. Yeah. I almost got in an accident. Some idiot almost ran into me. He was on his phone. Yeah, that definitely happens a lot more often than it should, in my opinion, anyway. I mean, like, I can't say much because, like, I'll be on my phone driving too, but, like, if I do get on my phone while I'm driving, like, I always make sure that I'm on a flat stretch of road and there's not a lot of people around. And I'm not usually texting. It's usually like to take an order to make sure I'm going the right way on directions. So it's not even just being on my phone to be on my phone kind of thing. And like I'm not on my phone a lot when I'm driving because like I have a screen on my dashboard that has like all my music stuff and everything, so I don't have to be on my phone very much, which is really nice. So that's the good part about it. All right, let's go ahead and take some of these fences, put at least some of these in. So, but yeah, it was a good day. It was long. It was just long, but it was a good day. All right, there we go. Perfect. Nice. All right, so basically we just need to wait for the tree to grow up is basically what we need to do. And then we also need to go down into mines to get some more cobblestone because I think we're like out. I think yeah, we're like out. So except for this, and I'm using this for oh my gosh, tools. Thank you very much. Good lord. So yeah, we're gonna need a lot more cobblestone. So even past their license. Yeah, amen to that. Well, I think part of it is, to be frank, is like I think there's a lot of people that like they'll go in to take their license test and they drive like a lot better because they're being watched. But then like once they have their license and they kind of get more comfortable, then all of that kind of goes to crap. I think is kind of what happens personally, but because I mean, I know I was the same way to some extent. Like obviously like I don't drive like a maniac, but you know, I definitely drive a lot more casual than I used to, if that makes sense. So I think that's part of the reason why, personally, but I don't know, I could be wrong. All right. Who knows? Putting these in the wrong stack. Yikes. Okay, there's one more thing I want to do here before we go down into the mines. And they call it a mine. A mine. If you guys don't know what I was quoting there, I was quoting Lord of the Rings. If you don't know what that is, shame on you. Drivers two colors, even though it's kind of creepy. Well, I mean that's why people have dash cams. Is for that reason. Like I have a dash cam, so like if I ever get hit or something, then people will know kind of whose fault it was, if that makes sense. So I mean there is something like that at least out there. So at least that's what we call them. As we call them dash cams. I don't know what they're called in other places, but they're called dash cams in the U.S. At least as far as I know. All right. Well, now we have at least a little bit of a covered spot, so this is going to be our little headquarters for the next little bit. Well, it ain't working. No. People will still be dumb. People still be dumb. All right. So yeah, we're just going to kind of take the essentials into the house here. Or into the tack room here. Sorry, goodness gracious. This will be our tack and feed room eventually, but for right now this is going to be kind of our little mini home base. So okay, I need logs. Okay, well let me sleep first. But yeah. Whew. I'm so tired. All right. I need logs. And then I'll put another craft table out there just because why the heck not? But it is the stable. This is the tack and feed room. It's just for right now because we don't even have a base of a house set up right now. We're gonna kind of use this as a room or kind of like a bedroom until we can get other arrangements sorted, so we can have a covered walled place to sleep in. So yes, it is a stable, but I'm just making a little temporary base there because I want a place with a door to be able to sleep in. Okay. Until we can get the house set up. But we can't do that right now because we don't have the materials to do so. So we'll get there, don't worry. But for right now, that's going to be our little temporary house. You're sure that's a good idea? Yes, I am very sure it's a good idea. It will be perfectly fine. I am not concerned whatsoever. All right, we've got that. So it's down into the stables we go. Or stables. See, this is how tired I am. Down into the mines we go. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna eat some chips to keep myself awake. Because apparently I can't think or function very well, evidently. Alright. Alright, I'm down to deep slate on that side, so what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna, because I want this thing, this stairway to be a little bit bigger, so we can just start from the beginning here and go down, so we can get some good cobblestone that way. And that'll work, I think. Hi, sorry, you just woke up. Oh, good. I started 30 minutes earlier because I want to end 30 minutes earlier so I can go to bed sooner because I'm quite tired and worn out, so you're good. You didn't miss much. We're just going down and getting some cobblestone so we can expand, so we can get some more bricks. That's good. I kind of feel exhausted. Yeah, I didn't sleep very good last night, so I was like, I'm going to start the stream 30 minutes earlier so I can end 30 minutes earlier so I can go to bed. Quiet today is because I'm tired. No, all good. That's the same here. Not because I'm here. No, all good. I'm probably going to be the same way. I'm not going to be talking as much, probably because I'm tired, so. It's not where I meant to put that torch. Thank you very much. I have a question. Yes, what is your question? Get some more birds. Oh, fun. What is your question, Abby? Do you know Alex's mobs mod? What version are you using? It's not working. The most recent version, I think. I don't know. I have no clue. I think it's like the most recent version. I don't know. I can look in a second here. Let me just kind of get down here a little further. Okay, there we go. Alright. I was playing on 120. Okay. Let me hang on. I'll check my CurseForge. Sorry, I'm a little bit slow on the uptake. I am tired. Alex's mobs. Let's see if I can find it. Brother. I think I use Alex's mom, so I don't even know anymore, to be frank. Actually, I don't think I do. I don't think I use Alex's mobs. I think it's Abby who does. That was one of the ones I don't use. So, no, actually, I don't use it. I think I used to, but I don't anymore. So, I don't know what to tell you on that one. I think the most recent was like I think is the version I play on most often, which is the 120, which is the 1.20.1 or whatever it is. So I don't know. I almost look better. Yeah. Oh, that mod. Yeah. Okay, I use, let's see. Sorry, let me find it. Give me a second. I gotta find it. Oh brother, where'd it go? Let's see. I use it. Where the heck is it? Whatever mod. No, I know what mod I'm using. I just can't see it for some reason. Genetic animals. That's what I'm using. I'm using the genetic animals mod. And it only, let's see, versions. Let's see. I think it only goes up to, yeah, the genetic animal mod, it only goes up to 1.20.1. So yeah, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work for you if you're using the 1.20 or the whatever it's called. I can't think. You know what I'm trying to say? Just gee whiz. I can't think straight. Okay, it's fine. Oh, you are using the 1.20.1? It does have no, you're not using the correct. No, it's 1.20.1, not 1.21.1. It's 1.20. So you're a version ahead. If you're using the 1.21, it's 1.20. Hello, darkness. So it does have no. I don't know. Just go to the mod page and then you can look at it. I'm no use here, okay? Especially since I'm half out of it. I'm no use to you here. Actually, you've been really helpful. Oh, well. Good, I guess. I don't know what I did, but nice. I'm tired. On my bed that smells like bird. Oh, lovely. Well, might want to get some fabric cleaner and get that cleaned up. Totally not eating Doritos to keep myself awake. All right. I don't bring birds inside. Well, I don't know what to tell you then. I hope you figure it out. Sorry for my manners. I'm eating dirt. I'm eating dirt. I'm eating food. I'm talking with food in my mouth. I'm so sorry if I'm being disrespectful. I'm eating dirt. Can you guys tell how tired I am? Well, the Doritos giving me energy. I wouldn't say they're giving me energy. It's just giving me something to chew on and to eat, so it's helping me like stay a little bit more alert. I'd say that's kind of what it is, more than anything. I honestly didn't even notice. Well, good to know. That's good. Yes, I'm eating Doritos. All right. The cows had a baby, which means we can breed again, which is a good thing. So, except I can't do that. Wee! How are the cows? They're doing pretty good, I think. They just had another baby, so. And then we're gonna make them have another baby. Alright, there we go. Let's go breed some cows. And some goats. Sheep, whatever you want to call them. I don't even care anymore. Again, though, I feel like in this, the sheep look more like goats. More than anything, so. You guys can disagree with me. I honestly don't even care. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough. Cows have babies. Come here. Where's the male? There he is. Okay. There we go. Have another. Go have baby. Have babies. Multiples. Alright. And then let's go feed the goats. We have a lot of goats, which is good. There we go. Everybody go have babies. Babies. Alright. Okay. Seeds. We have some more wool, which will turn into string, because we're going to need that for bales at some point. Front of the newborn, you're a monster. Whatever. They can suck it up and deal with it. A little bit of childhood drama, or a little bit of childhood drama or trauma. That too, but a little bit of harmless childhood trauma never hurt anybody, so I think we're good. Okay. Breeding them. I think it's like after breeding them, isn't it like 20 minutes or something? All right, there we go. Sorry, I needed to drink water. There's a command, Abby. What? That resets the timer. Oh, that resets the timer. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that command is, and I'm too lazy to learn it, so suck it up and deal with it. Alright. I'll send you a pic of it. Alright, sounds good. Sounds awesome. Alright, let's see. Is it still? Yeah, okay. Whew. Alright. We're just gonna wait for this to smelt. And our tree grown either, which is kind of a pain. Dark oak trees take forever to grow, I swear. And I don't have any bones, so I can't bone meal it either. Which is also annoying, but oh well, we'll get there. All right, we should probably figure out where actually where the house is going to go instead of just waiting around, huh? All right. So the house, I want it to be probably like right here. Is kind of what I'm thinking. We have a floating tree apparently, or a bush, whatever you want to call it. Get rid of that. So I'm thinking like I don't know. Probably right here is where the house is going to be. So, and then I'm also going to try a slightly different layout than I normally would. So we'll see how that turns out. So while we're up to that, let's go ahead and just do just a little bit of terraforming here, I think. And then we should be good to go. I'll do some more like aesthetics terraforming later. You send it to me? Sounds good. I'll do some more aesthetics terraforming later, but for now we're just going to kind of get the basics out of the way so then we can have like a good spot to build the house once we get all the bricks. So we're just going to get rid of some of this dirt here. And then, like I said, I'll do more like aesthetics terraforming later, but for now, I think this will be enough. I broke a shovel. All right. All right. Hopefully that'll be enough. I'm not going to build as big of a house as I normally would. I normally build pretty decently sized houses, but I'm not going to be building a huge one today. Inspiration, but you cutesy. Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know. I just don't like following tutorials because then I have to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and kind of. So I know what I want though. I know what I want. It's gonna be a little bit different than my normal. So it'll be a good one. I think it's gonna be a smaller one though. I'm not gonna make it as big as our other ones have been because we just don't need one that's gigantic. I don't think. And then one other thing too. So do we want the flooring for the stables? Like obviously it's grass right now. I'm thinking of doing the white flooring. So like what we made the like fencing out of over there. So I'm thinking of just doing the white wood flooring for that. So do you guys think that that's a good idea, or do you guys want to do something else, or should we do the white? I think the white again, because like that was the whole point. It's like the dark oak with the stone with the white. So I'm thinking of just doing the white flooring with the for the stables is what I'm thinking. Which if we're gonna do that, I need to start planting trees, huh? But that's kind of what I'm thinking is doing the white wood. I think the white would look really good. So yeah, I think the white would look really good personally. So you're a visual person. Okay. All right. I'll do a couple lines of it just to see what you think, and then hopefully that'll give you a little bit of an idea of what I'm looking for here. So. Okay, I put those two for reference. I can get rid of them now, though. All right, so like wood would be cute. No, I don't get it. Sorry, I'm slow on the uptake right now. I'm tired. I'm so sorry. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking. What do you think? Sorry, I didn't comment yesterday. Oh, you're fine. You're totally good. So this is what I'm thinking. Is the white wood. So it'll go all throughout here, here, and then in the tack room as well. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay, perfect. You know what? I'm just gonna make myself a shovel. That'll just make my life. I was just so tired. All good. I get it. Trust me. I don't feel bad about that at all. Don't you worry. Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and get some of this started with the blocks or with the wood we have. Be cute. Yeah, I think it'll be really cute too. Like it kind of I feel like it looks a little weird now, but I feel like once like we get the rest of like the mats and the stalls in and we get everything else and the gates and all that in and we get the roof on, I think it'll really help make it pop and make it look really awesome. So it'll be really good, I think. So we'll just kind of start here and work our way in. Okay. And then we'll start from here. How many planks do we need to build a stair? 6, I believe. I think it is. I think it's 6, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's what I believe that's how many it is. All right. Sorry, I'm texting my boyfriend. Man, I want to marry that man so bad. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Remember 3? I think it's either 3 or 4. I don't remember exact numbers, but I believe it's like 3 or 4. Don't quote me on that either. Okay, we'll grab that. We'll grab that. And then we'll chop the couple that did grow. Marry him, gosh darn it. Well, he has to be the one who has to propose, not me. So I'm waiting on him. Trust me. We would have been engaged like 6 months ago. He's taking too long. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna comment on that, to be frank. I don't know, like, okay, like, let me be clear. Like, personally, like, I wouldn't want to get married right now. Like, actually get married right now because, like, I'm in school full time. He's starting school this fall. And so, like, it would be a really bad time to get married right now. So, like, I wouldn't want to get married right now, but I would love to be at least engaged because I personally would rather be engaged for 2 more years than just be a girlfriend for 2 years, if that makes any sense. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. I don't know. But yeah. How about when you're done with school? Hopefully, I don't know. It's kind of hard because like he's kind of what from what I understand what he's looking for is oops. Because of the household that I live in, I'm relatively like I'm trying to find a good way to explain this. I'm under a good amount of stress. And it's not stress really from my own life, like from my personal life. Like my personal life, like I really don't have a lot of stress. Like I really don't have a lot of stress or drama. It's from other members of my family, um, and my parents. And so there's just a lot of stress there. And so I'm not able to be sorry, I'm trying to find a good way to like try and make this make sense. So I'm not really myself a lot of the time, and when she first got married, 22, she had her first. Yeah, no drama. Well, yeah, like I said, like me personally, there's no drama. But like if you look at like my family wise, and like I mean, I guess there is a little bit of drama with me personally, just because there is a certain individual who lives in my house who causes issues. But anyway, but just due to all that, like, okay, the main stressor, and I'm gonna be honest because I try to be very honest on this channel and I try to be very open with you guys, is my father. I love my mom, and she kind of tries in her own way, but it's not really what, like, my dad needs, and she just doesn't give him, like, a lot of, like, attention or, like, sympathy, if that makes sense. So, like, for instance, he's had a surgery recently. Um, and so, like, my mom's just kinda told him, "Oh, like, I'm sorry," like, kind of like a suck it up and deal with it kinda tone, where, I've tried to be a lot more sympathetic about it, be like, "Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry," like, da 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 da, and then there's a lot of stuff on, like his siblings, his brother specifically, have been words I shouldn't say on YouTube, um, and so they've been horrible, and so I guess to put it simply, I'm more of kind of a wife to my dad than my mom is. That's kind of the gentlest and most direct way I can put it without going into detail. And so that can come along with a lot of stress because my dad and my mom's relationship isn't, I mean, like, no marriage is perfect and no relationship is perfect, but there's a lot of things where I'm like, "Oh my goodness." Like, he complains about finances because my mom will just spend money on stuff and she doesn't ask him ahead of time. And, like, look, if you're spending like $100 or something on groceries, that's fine. What I'm talking about is, like, for instance, my mom built a shed in our backyard last year. That was, I mean, it was a good amount of money. It was like $12,000. And my dad didn't know it was happening until the day of, kind of thing, if that makes sense. She sounds harsh. Yeah, she's just not good at empathy. So it's that kind of thing. So my dad complains about, like, oh my goodness, she's spending money, yada yada yada. But here's the thing: he won't do anything about it. He won't go up to her and be like, "I don't want you to spend this money. We're not doing this because we don't need to do it." Type of thing, because, like, in a marriage, that's what you're supposed to do. It's both of your finances, especially because my dad is the one who works. My mom does not work at all. He's the one who makes the money. And so, anyway, so there's a lot of that, and so, I'm kind of the mediator between the 2, and I'm kinda the only one that's it and, like, will actually talk to him about it. I have some sympathy. Yeah, it is made of gold. I don't have any productive comment to that. Um, so anyway, so as you can imagine, being the sort of replacement wife in that, are you the peacemaker? No, my dad is the peacemaker. He's the one. He hates confrontation, so he won't stand up to my mother even if she's doing something he doesn't like. He'll just complain about it. So he'll complain, "Oh, she's spending money and I don't like it when she does this and I don't like it when she does that." And I'm so for like I okay, I would say my role is I'm the person that's brutally honest and I sit there going, "Okay, well, then do something about it. Stop complaining about it and tell her no." Like, yes, she's your wife and yes, you want to treat her good, but there is a line. There is a line, and you two need to talk about spending money like that as husband and wife. And you need to tell her that she needs to just stop spending money behind your back. But he won't do it because he's the peacemaker and he doesn't like confrontation. So, hopefully that kind of explains it, at least a little, of kind of what I have to deal with. So, my boyfriend, because he knows that that puts a lot of stress on me, which it definitely does, and it frustrates me to no end that my parents can't just act like adults. Um, yeah, well, honest, that's like seven. So anyway, but so that's kind of my role there. So as you can tell, so as you can imagine, it gets it can get really stressful, and it can be quite the burden to carry. And so a lot of the time, like, I'm just, I'm not fully myself because I'm stressed and there's just a lot going on. And so, like, emotionally and mentally, I'm exhausted. And is it my duty to carry what my parents are spending money on? No, it's not. It's none of my business. But because I live in the house and my mom won't act like an adult and talk to him or anything like that, guess who picks up the slack kind of thing. If that I hope that makes sense. So, that's kind of where I'm at. So my boyfriend's like, I just, I know because he's seen glimpses of it. Like it's not like I'm not fooling myself like all the time. Like he's seen glimpses of it, but he's like, I want to be able to see you like consistently be like that before like I fully commit to like us getting married. And so he's just kind of waiting for hopefully things to get a little bit less stressful that way, which I kind of have my own opinions on that, but yeah. Anyway, stealing from my grandma. Yeah, that's a lot of family drama is just not fun. Like point blank. Like it's not fun. So anyway, that's kind of what's going on. So my boyfriend's he's just like I want to be able to see like you for you without like all of your parents' drama and stress and that kind of thing. The other thing too is like my mother is kind of a hoarder. So our house is a mess, which is hilarious because I have like borderline OCD and OCD tendencies, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically somebody who really really likes things to be organized and clean in a certain way. So for me living in a house like this where there's just a lot of random crap everywhere that we never use, it's very frustrating. And if I ever try to clean something or like try to help in any way, my mom will usually get mad at me because it's not done her way or whatever. So, I don't know. It's kind of rough, but yeah, anyway, I do as well. Yeah, I mean, like I don't have OCD, but I do have OCD tendencies. I have borderline OCD. So I don't have like OCD like completely, but I do have borderline OCD. So I definitely do have things where I'm like I have to clean, it needs to be organized. Like my room for instance, like if it gets too messy, my mental health like struggles because it I I can't stand the mess if it's too messy for too long. So actually I cleaned my room the other day for that very reason. So anyway, so that's kind of where like I'm at home wise. Um so yeah, that's kind of probably more than you'll ever need to know. But anyway, that's kind of where my boyfriend's at, where he's like, I just want to be able to like see you free of that because he knows it's there and he just doesn't want to marry me where I'm at right now, which is fine. That's understandable. But it is, I don't know. There are some days where I'm like, can you just put a ring on my finger? For goodness sake. But it's all right. Anyway, probably more than you guys would ever need to know, but that's kind of how things are in my house right now. And I don't like just do it. Yeah, it definitely feels that way some days for sure. But like it's hard too because like I've thought about it and I'm like I could just break up with him because because like I do want to get married, like I really would like to get married, I mean that's definitely something I want to do. I want to be married, I want to be a wife, I want to be a mother, so it's definitely something I'd want to do. But the other thing too is I've just been in two long-term relationships back to back now, and so I'm at the point where I'm like I just don't want to, like I don't want to break up with him because, and I wouldn't break up with him anyway because like he is a genuinely good guy, but like I wouldn't break up with him anyway because you know like quite frankly I'm at the stage where it's like okay, if he just like says, because it like if he wants to end the relationship it's going to be on his terms, not mine. Like he's going to be the one who ends it, not on me. um and so I'm at the point where I'm like okay, I because like if he breaks up with me and we don't get married, I'm not dating again probably, at least not seriously, and I probably just won't end up getting married, period, because I've just put so much of myself into relationships with people that I'm just not going to do that again. So, after him. So, he's kind of my last shot that way, which honestly I'm perfectly fine with. So, that's another reason why I'm just like, you know what, kind of whatever. If it happens, fantastic. If it doesn't, oh well. But I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, like it would not be timing right now, like I said, because you know, he's getting ready to start school. I'm still in school, and the other thing too he said is that like because I want to be a stay-at-home mom, I do not want to have to work, and that's what he wants as well. And so I think another reason why he's waiting is because he wants to make sure that like we are we will be financially stable enough when we get married that I can be that and I can do that. Not like we'd have kids right off the bat because I really don't think we would because I'd rather not have kids right off the bat personally. But um, you know, that's it. He just wants to make sure that that is an option for me because yeah, your last hope. In a sense, like I could date other guys if I wanted to. Like I'm having guys, or like having dating options has never been an issue for me. It's gonna be me just saying I don't want to date anymore and I just don't want to put any more work into a relationship is gonna be what that is. It's not gonna be I can't find a guy. Oh my gosh, we have a baby zombie. Crap. Okay, get stuck in there. That's terrifying. Ah! Also, yes, I know the stream is really struggling. That's not on me. That's on YouTube, I promise. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's not you. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. YouTube is having a lot of problems. It's not just you. It's YouTube. Uh okay, hopefully that'll help just a little bit. Oh. But yeah. Anyway, more than you'll ever need to know, but that's where I'm at on that. So, I would love to marry him though. He's an amazing guy. He's treated me better than I've ever had any guy treat me, whether I've been in a relationship or not. He's just been an incredible man, and he loves me and spoils me to death, and I absolutely adore him so much. So I would love to marry him. I really would, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of at the stage of like whatever happens happens. I'm just not reading into it too much anymore. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. I'm just like whatever. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well. Okay, is that baby zombie still there? Doesn't look like it. Nope, he went away. Okay, oh good. Yep, he died. Yay. Nope, 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 nope. No pigs escaping today. Absolutely not. I really do love him, though. He's a great guy. He's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Of course. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna head over to the barn and then I'm gonna like go to the loading screen so you guys that lagged can catch up. And so the stream can catch up because YouTube is evidently struggling quite a bit right now for some reason. So here, I'm just gonna let that sit for a second so you guys can catch up. So, and also so I can drink some water and eat some chips. I'll be alone forever. Yeah. I don't know. Being in a relationship and being single or like alone, whatever you want to call it, both have their pros and cons. For sure. I know for me, I've definitely learned that relationships can be a lot of work. They are a lot of work. They take a lot of investment, both like not just physically, but like mentally as well. Like they are a big investment and they do take a lot of A lot of time, a lot of effort. At least if you want to be a good partner, that is. Like if you're just going to do it and you don't really care about your partner, that's one thing. But like if you actually care, and you want to make it work, relationships are a lot of work. They can be a lot of work. So it drop more saplings? No, it just looks like it drops more saplings because it drops them all at once. So I think it's like the trees falling mod or something. I don't even remember. But no, it doesn't drop more saplings. It just looks like it drops more saplings because it's dropping all the saplings at once instead of over time like on a normal Minecraft. 6, 7. I will say though, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Like, being single can be a really good thing because if there's one thing I've learned, and I had to learn this the hard way, is you can't love somebody else and you can't be happy and comfortable with somebody else until you're happy and comfortable being just by yourself and living a good, happy life with just yourself or like your friends. So that's one thing I will say is that like you don't want to just be in a relationship because you just can't be alone. You want to get in a relationship if you know that you can be alone and you can still have a good life by yourself, but you do want to be a little bit more complete. And so that's when you get a partner. So that's my little piece of advice, I guess. All right, there we go. All right, we should have enough to finish off the stack room. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we will. Perfect. Fantastic. You guys, little crush of mine. Yeah, go for it. Okay, there we go. We got the flooring done in the barn. Well, except for this part, but I'm gonna wait until we get the roof on to do that. So, but we have the floor. The floor is done. Hallelujah. All right, we can put this away now. All right. All right, I'm just gonna kind of clean up this chest a little bit, just make it look a little bit more appealing, and then we can actually start on the house. Now we can start on the house finally. Also, we need food. Alright, I'm just gonna eat the 3 rotten flesh that we have, because why the frick not? Insecure on the way I look. I think everybody is. I know I am. I feel like I'm really fat. So I pretend I don't care. I think that's like everybody though. I think everybody's always a little bit insecure about how they look. That's just kind of normal. So that's fine. I'm insecure about a lot of about the way I look too. Don't worry. What's your biggest fear? I don't really have one. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't really have one. I don't know. I don't know. There's just not a lot that I'm scared of. Okay, sorry. 1, 2, 2. So it needs to start right here. Okay, corner. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna have to like count real quick. Okay, so corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that. I'm scared of the dark. Fair. Okay, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, corner. It's gonna go out by 2. And then it's gonna go 1, glass, door, glass. Boom. Boom. Okay, there's a start. The same, not being listening in front of me, and I'm scared of spiders. I don't know. I don't have a lot of fears. Okay, like if you're talking like when it comes to like life, I guess I don't really have any fears. When it comes to like just random fears, I guess, I am terribly afraid of wasps. I hate wasps. Or like wasps, hornets, like that. I am terrified of them. Um, I hate them so much. They just absolutely not. This part. So I would say that's kind of like the only big fear I have is wasps and hornets. I hate them. I yeah, I can't stand them. I can't. I hate them so much. They scare the bejeejies out of me. Okay, so it's corner. So this goes 1, 2, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, wall, and then it goes back like so, and then it connects in the back. Oh, am I off by 1? I'm off by 1. Oops. Okay, well, I can make that work. On my neck, on my face is crimson. It's entertaining. All right, this is the layout of our house, guys. And then we're gonna have kind of like a hanging porch coming off that comes out to like right here on the top. So we're gonna have like a big old pergola on the top. So that's kind of the house layout here. Okay, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. You should be an interior designer. Well, funnily enough, actually, my mother actually studied interior design in college. So that's actually where I got a lot of my taste from, was from her. So, because me and her, when it comes to house stuff, we have very similar tastes. Let's see. A question. Yes. Ask away. Ask away. All right. Now we're going to scurry back to the barn. In college. It's a good one to take, yeah. Will you play Sims, the ranch one, so there will be horses? Maybe. I've heard a lot of people like playing Sims and doing horses, so I might get into that. We'll see. I might have to look into it, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. I have The Sims 3 and 4. Nice. All right, there we go. We have the start of our house. We're also going to do the white flooring, at least on the downstairs. So I figure we might as well just get a jump start on that. We might as well. And we're still waiting for that stupid dark oak tree to grow. Don't know why it's taking so long. Oops. Do bone meal. I don't have any bones. Otherwise, I would. I just don't have any bone meal. That's the problem. I don't have any bones to make bone meal. Yeah. Oops. All right, I'm just gonna make like 2 more shovels because, yeah. Oh. Yep. Yeah, I only have. Oh my gosh, and I don't have food either. Gosh darn me. Okay. Frickin' crappy doodle. Just curious. I don't know. How much time do we have left? 10:40, 11:30, yeah, 30. We have 50 minutes left. So just like less than an hour. All right. I'm gonna take a waypoint with me, and we're gonna go to one of the villages and hope that they have animals so that I can slaughter. Or some animals on the way, at least. So yeah, we have 50 minutes left. So not too bad. Hopefully this village has chickens. So we can bring chickens home at some point. Okay, please say this village has an animal pen. I better rather watch this. Oh, come on. Tell me this village has an animal pen somewhere. I don't see an animal pen, but I do see a cow. Cows. I do see cows. Are you kidding me right now? Frickin' water. Jeez Louise, man. Fine, I'll go up and around. Frick my life. Alright, come here, cows. Oh, there's 4 of them. Perfect. And I fell into the water again. That was the time. Somewhere over the rainbow. Yeah, honest. This is really nice. That was a pretty good jump if I do say so myself. Alright, there we go. So that gave us 14. Perfect. That'll get us through for a little bit. Alright, do they have any more animals around that we can take advantage of? No, but they do have a horse just standing in the middle of the village. Okay. That horse is really lost. Take it. We probably will eventually, but we got to get the stables like better first, okay? All right, we can't just take a horse yet. Another horse on yet. Not yet. We got to wait a little longer. But yes, we will probably come back for it though, if I'm going to be honest. Ooh, bread. Give me that. Thank you very much. Why are those floating? I don't know. It just didn't load right, I guess. I don't know. Some of that, I don't know. I have a mod that makes the villages a lot bigger, so I think some of it just didn't quite load correctly. Ooh, would they happen to have diamonds in this blacksmith? No. Gosh dang it. Gosh frickin' dangity dangin' darn it. Well, they do have an iron pickaxe, though, so I will take that as well. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Ooh, and they have an anvil. I'll take that as well when I haven't later. I'll come back for it later. Ooh, they have another blacksmith. Diamonds? No. Emeralds. I'll take the bread, though. What mod is that? The village one? Is that what you're talking about? The village mod? I can try and get it to you. Ooh, hello. Goodbye. Thank you. And they have another waypoint that I'm gonna steal. Yes. Okay. The bruh. For that, sorry. Let me find it. It is the The Choice Therium's Overhaul Village mod. It's kind of a mouthful. It's a really good mod, though. Oh, they have some cute little herd of horses here. Nice. All right, animals. Pigs, cows. Goodbye. Ow. Okay, that cow has a baby. I won't touch it. I promise. I'll leave that one alone. The rest of them are gonna go bye-bye though. But I will leave the cow with the calf alone. That's quite the name. Yeah, it's a bit of a mouthful, for sure. It's a bit of a mouthful for sure. Okay. All right. Well, we got food. So objective met. Blah, blah, blah. Sheep. Goat. Whatever it's called. Goodbye. I also heard a cat. Don't get too excited. We're not getting a cat right now. I don't have enough fish for that. I already told you guys that. Don't get excited. I love how we're surrounded. I think we have like 4 villages in our like vicinities here. So we have a lot of good village and good loot that we can grab when needed. That's what your boyfriend usually says. What does my boyfriend usually say? How would you tell what gender the horse is? You just have to tame it. Trying to look for any more animals. We need chickens. That's what we need is freaking chickens. I need chickens. Chickens. We'll probably go look at the other village over there for chickens because I think that one actually has a animal pens. A cat. Don't be happy, but I won't get it. Oh yes, I know. Yeah, my boyfriend doesn't want me to. Yeah, I want to get a Maine Coon, and he doesn't want me to get another cat because I already have 3, and he's like, no, 3 is the max. I will go. I will not have any more than 3 cats. And apparently, he said that was already him being nice because he said his original was like 2, so I can't push it anymore, and it's sad. But it's okay. I have 4. That won't change his mind, trust me. He's about as stubborn as I am when it comes to stuff like that. He's not gonna budge. I know him well enough to know that. When we set our minds to something, we won't budge, so... I know him very well that way. Almost too well, probably, in some cases. But it's alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Alright, well, we're getting this, the floor in, so that's good. My friend has for 50. Oh, good lord, he'd probably have a heart attack if I said something like that. Yeah. It's okay. Honestly, though, like, I would rather have a dog than a Maine Coon, which, like I said, he's fine having a dog, so. Because I've never had a dog my entire life, and I've always wanted one, so. And get a new one, I give it back after you get that. I might take you up on that. Oh, that's funny. Oh. What's your dream dog? Probably either a black German Shepherd or like just a German Shepherd Belgian Malinois mix. I would also adore having a black and white border collie. I love border collies. They're so cute looking. So those are like my dream dogs. Those would be my dream dogs if I can get one. So, which my boyfriend says he's fine with the German Shepherd. So, he's definitely more of a lab person, which is fine. I'm totally fine having a lab too, but I definitely want a German Shepherd. They're so pretty. And they're good guard dogs too, which is what I want. I want a good. I would like a good guard dog personally, but and a poodle. Poodles are really good dogs, or they can be if you train them correctly. That's for sure. Poodles can be really good dogs. My dad had a friend when we lived in California who owned a poodle. Her name was Lacey. She was a black poodle, and I loved that dog so much. I was actually the one who trained her how to sit and lay down because she didn't know how to do that, and I was the one who taught her how to do so. So I was very proud of that. Okay, I'm getting rid of all this dirt because we just don't need that much. Good lord. Correctly, that's the keyword. Well, yeah, I mean, like, that's the keyword with any dog, though. Yeah, because I mean, like, I don't know, like, there's so many people I feel like who do not train their dogs. And they just like, and then they're like, oh my gosh, he's so annoying because he barks all the time and da 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 da. Da. I'm like, well, yeah, it's because you didn't train him that it was wrong. You can't just tell a dog no one and expect them to behave. Dogs are like children, you know, they need constant, you know, they need constant teaching and constant patterns so they can learn. Bark until danger's near. Yeah. Which I'm okay. Oh my gosh, there's just so much stuff everywhere. Do. Okay. Okay, we're gonna grab leads, and then I'm gonna grab a waypoint, and then we're gonna head to the other village because I want to see if they have animal pens. Because there's that village there, but I think there's another one, like over here somewhere. I thought. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. If not, hopefully there's hopefully there's a chicken along the way. Cross our fingers. I don't know. They want a dog until they experience what it's really like. Yeah. Well, that's kind of what happened to my sister. She's got a lot of kids. She's got 7 kids, all under the age of 13, and they recently got a golden golden doodle, which they can be really good. That's also a really pretty horse coat. Anyway, they can also be really good family dogs if they're trained correctly. But my sister, you know, she's never wanted a dog, doesn't know a thing about them, and so they're having some problems. And I'm like, well, yeah, it's because you don't know what the heck you're doing. I mean, her husband always wanted a dog, but they really did not know what they were getting into. And then, like, I told her when they got the dog, I was like, do you realize what you just got yourself into? So, I don't know. Hopefully the dog has turned out okay and they're training it and they figured out how to make it work, but I don't know. Does this village not freaking have freaking animal pens either? They really signed up for it. No, they didn't, especially with 7 kids. It was kind of a dumb idea for them to get a dog, in my opinion. At least at the stage in life that they were at. I'm like, if they would have waited a couple years, I think they would have been fine until like their younger ones got a little older. Then I think they would have been fine. But like their oldest 2 are only like 3. And so I'm like, I think you guys should have waited a couple years before you guys got a dog. But oh well, too late now. You know? But I think they're making it work. I think they're doing okay, so that's good. But it's definitely funny though, because my mom's actually up helping them right now, and my mom does not like dogs. She's not a dog person at all. She just thinks they stink and they're disgusting. So I kind of think it's funny that she's gonna be at my sister's for like 3 months or 2 months, and she's gonna have to live with the dog. So I'm wondering how she's coping with that because she has never been a dog person ever. And she's been like that ever since I was a kid. So don't think that changed or has changed. Honestly, probably by the time she gets back, her disdain for dogs is probably even more than it was originally. That one's kids, yeah. Yeah, she has 7 kids, all under the age of 13. Do the math. She had a kid about every year and a half. Just about. I think there's only like 2 of them that are like 2 years apart. The rest of them are all like a year and a half apart on the dot. So, yeah, she had a lot of kids. Too quickly, in my opinion, but it's not my place to judge, technically, but I think she had too many kids too quickly. It's like, if you want to have that many kids, that's fine, but I feel like she had them a little too close together, in my opinion, but what do I know? Nothing, obviously. It's not like my 2 sisters now have 10 kids between the 2 of them. Crazy doing their I guess so. I don't know. It's like, I mean, like, again, like, having 7 kids is fine. Like, honestly, like, if I knew my body could handle having 7 kids, I probably would want to have 7 kids myself. Just not that close together. I heard a chicken. I just don't know where it is. So it's like I would be fine having that many kids, but like not that close together, you know? I mean, she had, 7 kids in the span of like 15 years, Like that's too much. And that's a lot on your body too. But I don't know, me personally, I don't think I would ever want 7 kids. I think 5 would be my max, personally. And my boyfriend knows that, and he said he'd be fine with like 4. So we're pretty much on the same page when it comes to kids. I found chickens. What time is it for you? It is 10:57. Okay, how am I gonna get these chickens? Because they are like stuck up on the top of that thing there. Okay, we're gonna try and climb our way up and try and rescue the chickens because they're kind of stuck on a ledge. I am so sorry, you poor chickens. And I have a perfect amount of leads for all 4 of you. That could not have worked out any better. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you guys are all leashed. Perfect. All right. We're going to kind of... We're going to get you guys to come down. Yay, perfect. All right, and now we can head home. We have chickens! Hopefully, at least we have 1 male and 1 female. I know one of them is a rooster. I can tell you that much. Because he's been cock-a-doodle-doing nonstop. But I mean, like, let me be clear. I love her kids. I mean, it was really hard for a couple years because they actually lived right next door to us for 3 years. So that was hard. Like I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It was hard. But I do love her kids. I really do. But I just think she had too many too quickly, personally. But it's not my place to judge. But I'm glad she had kids, though. She's a good mom. Well, she tries to be a good mom. There's definitely things that she does that I'm like, but I do love her kids. They're fun. They're definitely a lot, though. Her kids are a lot. Okay, where's that lead? Do you guys see the lead anywhere? It's supposed to be around here. Where's the lead? It's supposed to be like right in here. Oh, it's right there. Perfect. Okay, now where'd the chicken go? Where'd the chicken go? Crap. I lost the chicken! Is that it up here? Up here? Where's the chicken? There he is. Found him. Come here, chicken. You're coming with me. You're coming home with me. I do love her kids, though. I really do. Her kids are fun. I love all of my siblings' kids. All, like, 15 of them, I think. I think there's 15 of them. 14, 15, I think. So I have, like, 14, 15 nieces and nephews total. And when I have my, But no, I do love her kids though. I love them all very dearly. They're fun. They're a lot, but they're very fun. Okay, we have chickens. Yay! We have all 4 animal types. Hallelujah. Oh my gosh, that took forever. All right, and we have 11 more steak too, which is awesome. All right, let's head into the stables so we can go sleeping at nights. Be able to handle that many. Yeah. Yeah. I love being an aunt though. It's so fun. And I love all the kids. They're so fun. They're so fun. And it's I know all the experience from my siblings is gonna make me or and has already made me like and prepared me to be a mother too. You know, I think I have a lot more kid experience than probably a lot of girls would have put together in my age. So I think I'll be a good mom. I'll sure try to be. Whether that's whether if that's I adopt or I have one naturally. I hope I can be a good mom. I will sure try to be. All right. We have so many waypoints, which is awesome. All right. Maybe I can babysit for free. Yeah. I did too, to be fair. I took a babysitting course and I took a CPR course, certified course or whatever they're called, so I also have that as well, if need be. Not that I've really ever had to use it, but, it's a good skill to have. But yeah, I've definitely gotten a lot of babysitting experience, that's for sure. Over the years, so. Bruh, come on. There we go. Sorry, I'm focused on planting, so I'm not looking at the chat. Hang on. I'll get to you. I'll get to you guys in a second. Just let me make sure I got everything. There we go. All right, perfect. We have a full plot of wheat, guys. We've done it. Hallelujah. Ooh, baby. Ooh, 2 babies. Yay, 2 new baby cows. Cute. Which means we can get more babies. Come here. Have more. Have more babies, please. Have more babies. Yay. Okay, does that mean we have more baby goats too? We do! Oh my goodness, look at it. It's so tiny. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. They're so little. I love the baby goats. Oh my gosh, he's so little. Sorry, I love the baby goats in this mod. They're so freaking cute. They're so little. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Okay. All right. We're gonna kind of finish off this chicken coop real quick. So just give me a second. All right. Come here, chickens. Please tell me you guys aren't all roosters. Okay, you're a male. You're a male. Oh, crap. Please don't tell me I have all males. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We have all males? Are you serious? I have 4 roosters and no hens. Oh, man, that pisses me off. Okay, well, frick me, I guess. Oh, man, that's so annoying. Okay. All right, well, we need to go find a female chicken. Ah! Oh, my goodness gracious. Screw me. All right. Hello, horsey. All right, we're gonna have to go find a female chicken. Rooster. His name is Rodrigo. Nice. Okay, we need a chicken. Dog! Like the one I convenient. I forgot. Okay, lots of wolves, but no chickens. I need a chicken. I'm just not seeing any, which is depressing. Where are all the chickens? Oh my gosh. That's a rooster. Ow. That pig had a mean strike. Oh, okay. I think there was a horse around here. There's a zombie. Oh, oh. There's two of them. Okay, nice. Okay. I need a chicken! Holy crap. There must be some other horses around here because there's no way one horse ate up all this. There's probably more horses somewhere. But I'm not looking for horses. I want a chicken! Specifically a female chicken. Why are they so hard to find? Holy crap. Frick me. I want a female chicken. Yeah, see, there's another horse right there. And yeah, there's the herd. There we go. Okay, I was like, there's got to be a herd. Yeah, okay. Do they have a female chicken in their midst? Ah, dang it. I didn't think I was going to make that, but I wanted to try. It's fine. I just embarrassed myself. It's fine. Okay, I see horses and cows and a pig, but no chickens. For gosh sake. Why? Okay, fine. We'll head home. Because I'd rather not be stuck out in this forest in the middle of in the middle of the night. Oh yeah, there's two more here too. There, that one's pretty. I have that horse at home. Okay, there's goats. But no chickens! Why? I just want one gosh dang chicken. And yes, I'm throwing a hissy fit. Just give me a chicken. Female chicken. For the love of everything that is good in this world. Cheat? You guys just want me to cheat, huh? Naughty, naughty. You guys screamed at me the last time I did that. Ooh, another horsey. It is mildly tempting, though. Ah! I just about fell into that ravine. I'm going to have to cover up that ravine because I swear I'm going to fall into that thing at some point and I'm going to be very pissed at myself if I do so. So, oh my gosh, look what grew up! Hallelujah! We have a dark oak tree. Who would have thunk? We did no such thing. Oh, don't you lie to me. Lying behind my back is one thing, but lying straight to my face? I'm ashamed of you. It's shameful. Yeah, you remember wrong. Oh, really? You guys are questioning my memory and my sanity now? Jeez. Thanks, guys. Good lord. Yeah, you remember wrong. You remember wrong. Jeez, man, guys. Fine. 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 Oh my gosh, I have to remember the command. Ugh. Okay. A chicken. Okay, I'm just gonna give myself 3 of them just to make sure I can get a female out of this. Although I swear if I don't, I'm going to be very upset. Okay, I think this one's a female. We have a female! Mission success! Come here, chickens! Have babies! Okay, except I am going to get rid of a couple of these roosters because I don't want a cockroach. I give up. I give up on English. English! English 9! Okay, there we go. We have two roosters and a female. Perfect. Okay, good night, chickens. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't kill. No, yeah, no, I don't want to kill the red one. The red ones are really pretty. Okay, there we go. We have chickens. All right. 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 We're getting places now. We're getting places now. All right. We really need to focus on this house because we are running out of room. Running out of room. Okay. I'll put one there. And we'll put the other one right here. Perfect. All right. Well, now we have more wood, so we can put some walls up for a little bit here. He's my favorite. Well, he'll probably end up dying at some point, so don't get too attached. Ugh. My cat's waiting for you in bed. Nice. My cats are outside somewhere. I'm gonna have to go out and get them in before I go to bed. All right. Do we want to use at least some of this wood to finish the walls on these stalls, or should we just use like most of this wood to just get the house up and going? Especially since it's raining. Use it on the walls. For the house or for the barn? Be specific, woman. Barn. Oh, okay. Figures. To be fair, though, we don't need that much wood on the barns because we already got like most of it. So, luckily, we're pretty dang close to finishing that off. So, see, like there's one. I think these were the only two left, weren't they? Oh no, we still have some over there. Okay. Still. Okay, that should be it on this side. Yep. One project at a time. Yeah. I guess you guys are right. All right. All right, you made your point. You made your point. Okay, there you go. Happy now? All right, and then I'm going to finish off by putting the two little things here, too, on all the stalls so I can just get that over with. Because if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget later, and then I'm going to be very upset at myself. So I'm just going to get those over with now so I don't have to deal with it. Oh. We'll tame you eventually, I promise. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm content now. Well, good. I'm glad. All right, now we can start on the house walls. At least some of them, at least a little bit of it. We can get up a wall enough so we can start moving things in, hopefully. We still need to finish the floor. We'll get that hopefully soon. But for now, let's just get the walls up. Oops. Okay, there we go. All right, and then we'll just do the third layer too, because we might as well. Oops. Oops. And don't worry, we'll get windows in. I'm just getting the shell. Don't worry. We'll put windows in, I promise. Oh, oops, hold on. There's supposed to be glass there. Haha. Okay, there we go. The walls are up at least a little bit more now, so that's good. The grass brings such high quality. Yeah. All right. What I do need are these, so we can plant more of these, so we can get the rest of the floor set up here. Have I ever mentioned how much I really don't like the rain in Minecraft? Don't know if I've ever mentioned that or not. Especially when I'm trying to do a freaking project and I can't see ejectedly nothing. Okay, all right. Well, now that we got most of that going, we can at least start moving stuff into the house a little bit. So we're gonna start doing that. So I'm gonna grab. I have chests in here. Where are they? Right there. There we go. So we'll grab that, and then we're gonna take this chest in like that. There we go. All right. Only the millionth time. Just be inside the house. They will be. They will be. They will be. Just let me handle it. All right. All right. I've got my design. Okay. Just roll with it. Roll with it. I tell you. Okay. So like that. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna switch sides. Whatever you say. I know what I'm doing. Just let it roll. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're gonna make this one the seeds chest. So seeds, alfalfa, Timothy, oats, and then the chest above that will be for the other stuff. But we just don't have the. We don't have chests right now. We'll get more chests eventually, but we're just kind of doing the basics at the moment. Yeah, we'll put the beetroots and all that in there for right now. Okay. All right. One thing we are going to do, though, is we're going to make our dark oak doors so we can put doors up. It's the rain. The rain makes the streams lag a lot. I don't know why. It's really annoying, though. Okay, you know what? Enough of this. Enough of this. Okay, there we go. That should help. This should help a lot. Hopefully. Did that help? I know it helped me feel better. Hopefully that helped Abby a little bit. The difference is crazy. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Yeah, it's a nuisance. Okay, awesome. I'm glad it helped. All right. All right, we're gonna grab sand because we're gonna need. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And we'll grab some extra just because. Why the heck not? Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, so we can get that smelting so we can get some glass. Let's see, what time is it? 11:19. All right, we've got about 10 minutes left. If I'm going to stay on the 2-hour schedule, which I'm going to try to as much as possible, much to your guys' dismay. But I do want to sleep. I am tired. What did the sand do to you? Plenty, I promise. You cheated on me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm so weird. All right. All right. There we go. All right, let's get a little bit more of the floor done. It didn't do anything. She's just making fun of me. Six, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We all weirdos on the inside. It's true. We are. It is true. This is facts. This is pure testimony, pure facts. Okay, I have a little bit of wood left here we can use. Just want to get the floor done. I just want to get the floor done before we end. So I'm trying really hard to get the floor in. Because I really want to finish off at least the floor. And I want to get... I would never mess with you. Oh. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I don't want to hear it. We'll have none of that. None of this nonsense in my presence. Let's see, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 24, 26, 6, 28, 30, 32, 34, 35. We're one plank short. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, for the love of everything. All right. It's all right. We'll get it before 11:30 shows up, so we're good. Or 11:30 my time at least. So I'm not too concerned if it's still... Oh, no, never mind. I was like 3 planks short. I miscounted somehow. I don't know how I miscounted, but that's okay. No, it's pure facts. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Oops. Sorry, I was texting my boyfriend, so I ran right into the wall. All right, there we go. Oh. Sorry, I had a scratch. Itch my ear. All right. Now we can get the floor done. Because one of the tree grew. Spider, goodbye. Go bye. Thank you very much. Both in real. Y'all keep me on my toes, you know that? In a good way. All right, there we go. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, we can finish this off finally. Yay, we have a floor. Hallelujah. Oh, that's our job. Yeah, it's true. This is facts. This is indeed facts. All right. All right, I'm going to put that away. I'm going to put that there because we're going to need that later. Okay. All right, let's run and get the glass. What do you call a 3-humped camel? What do you call a 3-humped camel? A cute flower garden. Yeah, I could try. I'm not really good at that kind of thing, but yeah, I could go for it. I can certainly go for it. Let's get this glass pregnant. Let's get this glass in first and a door in so we can actually be safe in our house, though, before we do anything. There we go! Hallelujah! I picked up the dirt and I didn't mean to. We don't need any more dirt, let me tell you. Yay! The shell of our house is complete. Hallelujah. Alright, on this side, though, actually, never mind. We'll figure out the more aesthetic stuff later, so windows and that kind of thing later. Next episode, probably. Zootopia. All right. This dark see like it varies. Like this dark oak tree grew up like in a decent amount of time, but the other one did not. The other one took forever for some reason. Okay. Perfect. You. All right, you guys. Let's see. What time is it? 11:26. We've got 4 minutes left. So, what do I want to do? What do we want to do? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Actually, I do know what I want to do. Joking hungry. Okay, what I do want to do is we're going to take this. And what we're going to do here is I'm going to take the gate down. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Except for the chicken. No! Chickens. Seriously. Okay, it's fine. We'll wriggle them back in. Okay, and then we can put the gate back before any more chickens escape. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing here. Just trust the process. Do you? There you go. I do, I swear. Most of the time. Okay, now we have to go back and get the 2 chickens. Okay. I see the 1. Come here, you. Nope, stop moving. Quit it. Not in the mood for that. Okay, you are going to come in here. You stupid chicken. Do you not have a brain? And now the other one escaped. For gosh sake. Get back in here. Okay, and I'm tying you 2 up until I get your buddy who's somewhere. Or did we? No, we had 3. Yeah, here's the other one. Okay, I was like, we had 3 chickens. I was like, where'd the other one go? He's right here. Cockle-doodly doing in my ear. There we go. All right. There. All the chickens are in, and the gate's where I want it. Sorry. All right, there we go. Perfect. See? Doesn't that look better? Yes, it does. Perfect. All right. Do they actually make that sound in the game? Yeah, basically. Yeah, they basically do make that sound in the game. Yes, they do. Oh, and now the other tree grew up. Perfect. Nice. And then we got enough to do another 2 trees, which is perfect. Put that right there. Perfect. All right, let's see. What time is it? It is time to get off. That's what time it is. Alrighty. So I'm going to do my little outro here, and then I'm going to kind of tell you what I'm going to do too. All right. So we made some progress today. We got the house foundation up. We got the stable like walls up. At least we can all sleep. Yeah, exactly. So we got that going. So I think we made some pretty good progress today. We got chickens as well, even though that was a whole ordeal. Which when is it? Never. When is it not? So we got that going. I will tell you what I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to go ahead and get the walls on the house up the rest of the way. And then I'm going to start working on the roof for the barn as well. Because that's just a really tedious task and I really don't want to do a lot of that on camera. So that's what I'm going to work on probably tomorrow. I'm not going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to take tomorrow off. So I'm going to be just working tomorrow, and then I'm gonna come home and crash. But I will probably stream Friday and Saturday. Again, they will be at the normal time, so it'll be at 10 o'clock U.S. Mountain Standard Time. So whatever time that is, and I think you guys have gotten that figured out by now. So that'll be that. And then yeah, we'll go from there. So Friday, Saturday we'll be streaming again. That's what'll work off camera. Um, I'll work on the house and the roof a little bit just to get some of the more tedious parts done. So I'll do that. Again, my Ko-Fi link is in the description of this video. My GoFundMe link is in the description of this video. And then one other quick update, if you guys haven't noticed, there are new playlists in my channel, on my channel. Like, you go, like, there's little playlists, so like there's Minecraft, Rival Star, Star Stable, but I have now separated our Minecraft Horse Ranch worlds into their own separate playlist. So you'll see Horse Ranch World 1, Horse Ranch World 2, and then this one is Horse Ranch World 3. So all of the streams that I've done for those separate ranches are in their own playlist now. So if you just want to watch like one world at a time, you can do that now, and it's all in a little playlist, so you can just go from stream to stream to stream. So look at me go. Yeah, I don't know, it's been kind of bugging me for a little bit, and so last night I finally just gritted my teeth and did it. So yeah, that is also out there. So yeah, so I will see you guys again on Friday, again 10 p.m. my time. And that'll be that. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful rest of your night, and a wonderful rest of your week. And I will see you guys later. Bye bye.